Okay, guys, we are back with another Country Wayne skit review. And this review, well, good morning, everyone. I meant to say that in my last skit. Good morning, good morning, good morning. It's a rainy morning today. That's why you see I'm on my relaxed clothes because it's a raining morning today for us down here in Georgia. It's not a nice weather down here. It's supposed to be raining today and I think tomorrow. But anyway, saw some skits where Lucretia let them damn twins know that they will be fighting, they will be squashing, meeting with Destiny and Destiny and them to actually squash this whole beef. She's not giving examples. And then when she's like, yeah, back in my day, we used to fight it out. And then they sitting there talking, oh yeah, so how was it that you wasn't okay when we jumped her down in Florida, but now you're okay? Because y'all two don't get it. Y'all won't be jumping nobody. And seeing Lucretia is so fucking stupid. She is so fucking stupid as a mother that instead of her explaining, so, oh no, you won't be jumping no one. Y'all will literally be doing one-on-one. You would not be jumping anyone. There would be no jumping. That's why Shara would be here. There would be no jumping. You would be fighting one-on-one. It would be no jumping. So y'all thinking y'all gonna jump? No, 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 no. That's not how this is gonna go down. And so Lucretia, she not explaining that to them two ditsos that she got. Cause they think that they gonna jump. No, baby, no, baby. Nah. And then I saw in the comments that people was like, oh yeah, Shara could be leading them girls to their death. Really? Come on here. You really think Shara is gonna allow anyone to hurt her niece and her daughter? Y'all really think that? That Shara is gonna allow anyone to hurt her niece and her daughter? And then y'all was like, oh, then I saw in the comments too that, oh well, y'all need she need to tell Larry about this because Larry is not gonna have this. I asked my husband about that. My husband said no. He said, because I'm gonna tell you right now, you was going to take my daughter to go fight somebody. No, you better just go do it and tell me later. I might get mad at the fact later on, but don't tell me before because it ain't gonna happen. It ain't gonna happen. You ain't gonna do none of that. No. But see, us women, oh no, we gonna make sure this get right. We need to make sure. See, I'm from that school. I'm from Charlotte old school, where my mother would sit there because I think I shared this story before. I remember we lived on Graham Avenue, right in New Jersey, Graham Avenue in Patterson, and this girl used to sit there and follow me home, and I used to sit there and I told my mother. Was the first time she followed me home, I told my mother, I said, okay, Mom, she keep following me home. Then if I fight her, you going to get mad at me. You going to yell at me. I'm going to be on punishment and stuff. And my mother was like, nope, nope, don't worry about it. My mother went outside and told her, I'm going to tell you now, little girl, you got one more chance to follow Tasha home. If you follow her home one more time, I'm just going to let her loose. I'm going to let her loose. I'm going to let her whoop your ass. And I'm gonna tell you now, she gonna whoop your ass because if she don't whoop your ass, I'm gonna whoop her ass. So I'm letting you know now, this is what we're going to do. And that girl followed me home. She didn't follow me home the next day, but she followed me home on that Friday. I couldn't wait to get home and run and tell my mom, she here. She came, she followed me home again. She here. My mother said, give me your book bag. She called my sister, Niecy, get your ass downstairs. Niecy came downstairs. Ain't nobody jumping in this. Ain't nobody jumping in this. This is gonna be a one. I told that damn girl. I told her I'm underneath that fucking car. Don't play with me because this is what we did back in the day. No, I whooped the shit out of that girl underneath that fucking car. She was trying to hide underneath that car. I grabbed her by her hair, dragged her ass from underneath that fucking car, right by the clubhouse on Graham Avenue and King Street. I tore her ass up. Okay. Because that's what you did back in the day. And after that, she ain't never say nothing to me. I ain't never say nothing to her. She never followed me home. I never did. It was done. It was done. Now, I could have tucked her and said, you know what? I want to whoop your ass every fucking day. But no, my mother said, it's done. It's done. My mother ended up breaking it up. And my mother said, now it's done. Now take your little ass home before I let her go again on you. But take your little ass home. And it was so crazy because a couple of days, probably a couple of weeks after that happened, I had locked myself into our bathroom. The lock came out and my mother couldn't open the door. So we had to call the fire department. And when the guy came up, he was a big bald head guy. He came up and he helped open the door to the door and everything else. And so I looked at his last name. And I had said to my mom, I said, I think he's related to that girl who followed me home. And my mother asked him, my mother told him about the girl, and was like, he was like, so she's the one that beat my daughter up. And she was like, oh, that was your daughter? Yeah, she beat her ass. She kept following my daughter home. She was like, no, everybody, her sister told me about what she was doing. So I told her, I'm not coming over here to do shit. I'm not coming over here to address nobody. I'm not coming over here to do nothing. You got what you got what you kept following that girl home for. You got it. So I'm not coming home to do shit. Them bruises will heal up on your face. Them knots will come down. You will be fine. And my mother was like, oh my God, I can't believe that you are the same one that actually raised your daughters. Because that one right there, she loved cursing. She loved disrespecting. He was like, thank you for telling me that, because I will actually correct that when I get back home. But it was so crazy how God works with them with that way. But anyway, yeah, the twins, y'all about to get y'all asses handed. At least one y'all about to get your ass. Because I don't know about Book, if Book got hands or not. But I know Destiny is. And Destiny going to whoop y'all. She going to whoop one of your asses. She going to whoop one of your asses. Y'all think y'all going to double team Destiny. No, you're not. Shara ain't going to have that. Nah, y'all won't be jumping. No, it won't be jumping. And it's either we do this or y'all go fucking jail. Y'all go fucking jail. And Larry could be mad once he find out about everything, but he'll get over it. Just like he get over his shit with Bethany. He'll get over that shit. He'll get over it. Because one thing you're not gonna do, like Shara said, we gonna squash this. Because when Destiny go back to school, I don't need no other people trying her because your daughter's done jumped her. So no, I don't need nobody trying her. And even if Charlotte said no, she gonna fight them one-on-one, each one at a time. No problem. Destiny's ready. Destiny's ready. Destiny's ready to whoop their ass. Okay? So we're gonna see how this is gonna work out. But thank you guys for tuning in to the Talk of the Table. Let's chat. Continue to like, share, and subscribe, and continue to leave your comments. I am Tasha, and we're gonna keep this moving on to the next Country Wayne skit review.